Hi everybody, we are on our 4th day of calming down and we're gonna do some tapping today. We've done that before and we all like it and it always helps. So what we're gonna do is we spend a few minutes and you can even close your eyes and just let yourself feel everything what stressing you, what making you angry, making you anxious, anything what's stopping you to feel joy. Just think about it and just make a note in your head, or you can write it down on a piece of paper. So I'm stressed about Christmas shopping, I'm worried about the Christmas dinner, I don't know if I have everything, it's too much to do and I don't have enough time, I don't want to be on my own, or I don't want to be with all these people. Anything and everything that's stressing you out, making you feel bad, sad, anxious, just write it down on a piece of paper or just have it in your head. And once you got all these negative thoughts or negative feelings together, we can start to do some tapping. We know as a setup phrase, we always create a sentence what kind of covers how we feel. So use your own words, but I would say even though I'm really stressed about Christmas, I have too many presents to buy, I don't know where they're gonna come from, I don't know if I'm gonna have the money for it, it's gonna be so expensive, the Christmas meal, all these people, or I'm gonna be on my own, or it's just I'm overwhelmed with all the things I have to do and have to think about. But it's okay to feel this way, and I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I'm really overwhelmed with all these things I have to do, all these feelings I have to deal with, but it's okay to feel like that, and I love and accept myself anyway. If you don't feel like saying I love and accept myself, you can just, it's enough if you just say it's okay to feel this way, or I accept that I feel this way. So as a third time, even though I'm too stressed and I'm so overwhelmed about everything I have to do about around Christmas, all these feelings I have to deal with, I feel lonely, I feel overwhelmed, but I love and accept myself anyway. And then we start tapping down, and every single thing what you thought about when we were getting our thoughts together, you just say it with every point. So let's say I feel overwhelmed. You can close your eyes if you want. Next point is the next thing you worry about, anxious about. It's too much to do. I don't know how I can afford it all. I'm running out of money and I haven't even bought half of the present I'm supposed to be buying. I'm so overwhelmed with everything. I have to deal with so many feelings. At Christmas time, all the feelings getting more difficult to deal with. I'm really anxious how Christmas is gonna go. I'm really overwhelmed. I really don't want to see this particular person. Or I really don't want to be on my own. I hate being lonely. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so stressed. I can't deal with it all. It's just too much for me to handle. All these feelings that coming up, all these feelings that Christmas triggers, all these things to do, all these things to do. I feel so stressed. I feel exhausted already. I have so much to do and not enough time. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm panicking. I'm stressed. I'm anxious. And just do the rounds of tapping until you feel better. While you are tapping, there's a good chance that things what you haven't thought about is gonna come up, something more. So apart from what you've written down or thought about in the beginning, anything what comes up while you tapping, just tap on that too. Whatever comes up, make sure that every single feeling, negative thoughts you have, tap on it all. If you have to do 5 rounds, you do 5 rounds. When you think that you tapped on everything, you can put your hands on your heart. Take a few deep breaths and see how you feel. If you feel any calmer, that's okay, but if you feel like that you still have quite a lot within you, just carry on tapping. If you have something majorly changed and you need a new setup phrase, you just do a new setup phrase 3 times and then you start tapping. But if you just do one setup phrase and then 3 times and then you do as many rounds as you need until you don't have anything else to think about. Once you feel better, you can start doing the positive tapping. Then we can do a new setup phrase when we say, even though I still feel stressed and overwhelmed, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I've done all this tapping and I still feel a bit stressed and overwhelmed, I accept that I feel this way. Even though I still feel overwhelmed and stressed and worried and anxious, I love and accept myself anyway. And then you can tap in a bit more. I'm still overwhelmed. I'm feeling a bit better, but I can still feel it. I still feel a bit overwhelmed. And then you can start to bring some positive things in, like letting it go. What if I let it go? What if I let all these feelings, bad thoughts go? How would I feel if I let all this go? But it's difficult to let it go. It's difficult to let all these feelings go. But what if I try to let it go? What if I let it go? Wouldn't I feel better and lighter? It's nice to imagine how it would feel like without all that pressure, all that negative thoughts, all that pain. All I need to do is to let it go. If I can't, I don't have to let it all go. I don't have to put myself under pressure that I suddenly have to let it all go and feel perfectly fine. Anything I feel, it's perfectly fine. But I have a choice to let it all go. I can let the pain go. I can let the pain go and bring joy in instead of the pain. I can let go all the stress and bring fun instead. I can let all the anxiety go and bring even more joy in. I can choose to let this all go. I can choose to let this all go. I can let it go and feel better. I can choose to feel better. I have a choice. I can let it go. I can let as much of it go as possible. I can let it all go. Then when you feel and you believe that you can let it all go or let some of it go, again, take your hands on your heart. Breathe into your heart a few times. And when you feel better, you can stop the tapping and you can enjoy your time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.